Konnichiwa Nakama, I'm your host, Lupin23. You're joining me for Chapters, Interactive Stories, new book, Weight of the Worlds. Okay, so first, cat people, or it looks like a bat? I like the black hairs, we'll go with that. This is all you could select for style, by the way. Great, let's go. Another blast rocks the ship, sending you reeling. You manage to regain your balance right as your fellow advisor, and sometimes rival, Carbon 0003 finishes gathering data for the next status report. The Silicon Empire's last remaining warship is in our sights, Commander. If we persevere, we maybe have one lucky shot away from ending this 20,000-year war for the Carbon Federation.
Thanks for your report, 003. Alert the engineers. We'll need to divert power to the defensive shields to withstand the blows. As for the last warship...
The commander falls silent for a moment, weighing the options before him. Even this battle-hardened hero still faces indecision when the safety of the entire galaxy is on the line. As a second-in-command, you are honor-bound to counsel him in times of crisis. Let's blast the silicon scum right out of the sky. Figure out why they haven't fled. Something's fishing here. Commander, this is too easy. There must be a trap set for us, or something we've overlooked.
You're right as usual, 002. I have a feeling we're being toyed with.
Then, we can't do anything at all. To attack would mean walking right into whatever the silicons are planning. You'd rather run away like the coward than when victory is right in front of our faces. No, I'd rather survive to fight another day. Never mind your face. Just use your head, 0003, or wherever your species keeps their brain, I guess. Listen, Brad, just because you're 01's little pet doesn't mean I have to...
Stop it, you two. I've made my mind. The risk is too great. We'll send in a recon ship to examine the area more closely.
Whatever you say, Commander, dear. Great idea, sir. I'll send the order to launch right away. You steady your breathing and focus. In response, you feel your intelligence field widen. Hundreds of smaller fields within range reveal themselves as tiny pinpricks of sensation or slivers of knowledge. This invisible aura, shared by all of Carbon Federation lifeforms, allows your crew to instantly transfer information among themselves. Effortlessly, you locate the intelligence field of the lead recon pilot and set the plan to motion. The recon ship has launched, Commander. The three of you watch carefully as a recon ship zips across the battlefield. Midway through, it vanishes, without warning.
I didn't authorize stealth mode for this launch. Carbon 03, what's your take on this?
03's expression goes blank for a quick moment as she gathers data with her intelligence field. Sir, well, that is to say, the stealth mode wasn't activated, Commander. That ship isn't flying silent. It's gone, entirely. Gone? It was torn apart on an atomic level. The pilot never had a chance of coming close to the silicon ship. Of course. You've heard of this before, but only by interacting with the intelligence fields within the on-ship research lab. It's our antimatter weapons, Commander. How many times has this particular sector been a battle site?
We're not far from the heart of the Empire. I'd say this area has been hit hundreds of thousands of times, if not more.
And each time it has been punctured with more and more space-time holes from antimatter explosions. Oh, I know what you're getting at. The area is riddled with them, and if anything so much as touches one, whether it's made of light or whatever, it's completely ripped to shreds.
I see what you mean. There are so many space-time risks in this sector that every step forward means risking a spontaneous implosion. An interesting notion.
I hate it when you're right, O2, but like honestly so much. But it sounds like you've got a half-decent plan brewing. What's our next step? I'll retreat for now, finish the job at a safer location, or tell them to fire all of our weapons. Fire everything! Retreat. With that field around them, they have a perfect defense. Take a look. Use your intelligence field to punch in the coordinates of the Silicon Empire warship. Let's get our guys out of here. It's too risky, Commander.
I agree, there's a good chance they're about to escape anyways.
Right on cue, you see a bright light and hear familiar boom of warp drive kicking into gear. You blink through the blinding light and see the Silicon ship has shifted into a fast reverse. It's backing up at hyperspeed, in fact. You motion at the screen and it zooms closer. Nothing but empty space remains. How did they warp away if they were surrounded by those holes? The Silicons are so crafty.
Not crafty, just resourceful. I'll bet you that you've caught on by now, right, 02?
Time to make up something and hope for the best. Okay. Yes, just make up something and hope for the best. Convince 03 to give you a hint. You turn to stare Carbon 03 directly in the face and use your intelligence field to flash a quick, I don't freaking know, at her exasperation. Is this really time for one of 01's quizzes? She stares back intently, but you can see her nose crinkling as she tries hard to keep a straight face. Was it... well, did they go backwards to try and retrace their steps? If they traveled that way they came in here, it means it must be safe to leave, right?
Correct as usual, but what's really valuable here is what they revealed by doing so. What's your take on that?
If they had to back up and play it safe around that Swiss cheese battlefield, it must mean that we can follow them. We know their weakness. That's really their last warship. We can follow them. It means we know where the safe path is to, and we can estimate their location. They may have escaped this time, but if we follow their trail, we can track them back to wherever they're hiding.
That's a valid assessment, but try digging deeper.
We can trap them. They use the antimatter fallout as shield, but we can use it to build a cage. A cage made of space-time rifts.
Precisely. If we use our weapons to punch holes in space-time by destroying any debris with a large enough mass, we can create a region of impassable space all around their stronghold.
If we can complete the circle, they won't have any escape routes. We'll have one without firing a single weapon. Well, not at them, at least. We'll still need to demolish all the empty or useless solar systems around the perimeter to create rifts. Right. Whatever collides with an antimatter bomb will need to be warship-sized or greater to puncture space-time in that spot.
We've won this war. With this strategy, we'll make history.
I'm not so sure, Commander.
03, you're usually so sprinted when it comes to war. What's with this outlook?
It's just the edge of the galaxy is known to be a total dead zone in terms of intelligent life, right? But what if we destroy one of those empty-looking rocks and somehow annihilate an entire race of advanced beings, not so different from the members of the Carbon Federation? I like trashing silicon scum as much as the next soldier, but it does seem like a big risk to take. She glances in your direction. Your intelligence field picks up the vibe. She's waiting for your advice. I should come up with a way to check for life. Think of a method. Determine if the civilizations are advanced. Stay out of it. This is a war between... This is between her and 01. Come up with a way to check for life. As the highest ranked Carbon officers, we have the most far-reaching intelligence fields. Why not put them to work?
You're suggesting we travel close enough to these targets to scan for intelligent fields?
Not just fields. Intelligence in general. Well, sentience, that is. Or just life?
I have some concerns about this, Zero Two. If life is the only requirement for being spared, this entire mission could be derailed by a few stray amiibo, or a planet full of roaches.
Here's the plan. Use your intelligence field to take control of the display. First, we'll plot our course. From the trail their last warp left behind, we note that the Silicon Empire is hiding somewhere around this sector-ish.
Ish?
Ish at best, really. But it doesn't matter because we're going to trace our way through this belt of solar systems. We'll demolish everything we can, from stray asteroids to red giants, making sure there's never enough empty space between any 2 points to allow for a warship or assault fighter to pass through. Meanwhile, us three in the cockpit of the Carbon Federation's largest war cruiser will be using our enhanced intelligence fields to monitor for signs of life, correct? Exactly. And once we find any, we'll issue them the Carbon Federation standard admission test.
The standard admission test is well over 100 questions, Zero Two. How much time can we really spare on this task?
We'll start with 3 questions, chosen randomly. If they can't answer any of those 3, we move forward with the demolition.
And what if they get 1 out of 3 correct, or even 2?
We'll have to assess them more personally in that case. I don't think a situation like that will crop up, though. For once, I completely agree with you. It's not going to happen. The whole arm of the galaxy is known for being Snoo City.
Which is probably why the Silicon Empire chose here to build the defenses, since they're using the same tactics.
Well, we're a step ahead of them this time. Let's show them what we've got. Get ready, Milky Way. The Carbon Federation is about to do some serious spring cleaning. Okay. I like it. It's got an interesting vibe. It's scientific. It's interesting. It's thought-provoking, per se. Yeah, we'll have to see what future chapter hold for this book, and so far I'm liking it. I'm a sci-fi nerd, so why not? That being said, I hope you all did enjoy. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, head over to the description. You can always follow me on social media, or if you want to support my channel, there's a couple links there. And also, you should check out the subscriber special video I put up on my channel for you folks. Once again, thank you all for subscribing and viewing my content. And please continue to do so as I continue to try and do the best job possible. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace!